Hi there, Landon Middleton here, CEO of DBS Advantage. Wanted to be able to come to you right now and show you exactly how you put your YouTube videos on the first page of not only YouTube, as you see in front of you right now, but also on the first page of Google. Very, very simple to do, and I'm going to show you exactly how in this short training video. But before I get started, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself, if you don't mind, and just a little bit of inside backstory. Proud husband and father. As you can see, this great family picture here. I love this picture. This is my beautiful wife, Jessica. We've been married nearly 12 years. We have three awesome boys, Stud, Squeaker, and Scooch in that order there. Andrew, Alec, and Ames, 11, 7, and 3 years old. And coming to you from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I know that many people around the world are watching this video right now. And I'm excited to be able to bring this to you because we're passionate about literally helping you grow your business, make more sales, generate more leads, drive targeted traffic, and putting your YouTube videos on the first page of Google and YouTube will help you do that on a regular, consistent, autopilot basis. And I'm excited to show you that. So I just wanted to introduce myself as a family guy, just a normal person just like you, but passionate about doing big business and seeing great results. From there, I literally launched a company in 2009, October 3rd, actually October 1st, almost said 3rd of 2009, dbsadvantage.com. And truly what we are is Inspired Solutions for Business Success. We help our clients get more clients leveraging search engines, social media, web design, as well as mobile app creation. And what's great is we have clients from all over the world. Thank goodness for the power of networking and obviously the power of the internet. We serve people all over from Australia to India to Alaska, north and south when it comes to the United States, coast to coast. And this is what we've been doing full time since 2009 and truly coming up with the best strategies leveraging search engines, social media, web design, and mobile app creation to really bring the results our clients and us are looking for. And I wanted to show you one of those simple systems that you can put in place by putting your YouTube video on the first page of YouTube and Google, and I'm going to show you how. So go back to this picture here real quick. As you can see, when I search on youtube.com and pull up the search bar, as you can see at the top there with that red arrow, says Lawyer for Truckers. Here's our client's video, ranked number 2 on the first page of YouTube, and I wanted to go right here to Google. Same search, as you can see here, I'm highlighting it right there in the Google search bar, Lawyer for Truckers. I want to scroll down on this first page and you'll see right there my client's video as well, right there on the first page, ranked number 9. Not too bad when you've got the number 1 and number 2 search engines in the world with your client's video on the first page, driving targeted traffic, brand awareness, as well as sales on a monthly basis, month in and month out. And it's funny because you think this is a huge mystery on how to do this, but it's really not as complicated as you may think. And I want to go through some simple steps of how you will truly be able to take your YouTube videos that you film from your smartphone or a flip camera or maybe a digital camera of some sort, upload them to YouTube the correct way, optimize them, as well as add the specific strategy that you'll have an opportunity to learn more about at the end of this video. So, hey, don't worry about taking any notes during this video. You probably see that overlay at the bottom of the screen here. We're going to be able to give you an opportunity to have the step-by-step guide at the end of this video that you're going to be able to take advantage of. So just sit back, grab your favorite glass of tea, and enjoy this training. Get your mind around how powerful it will be for your business, local, national, or international, to be able to have that expert status, that right there on the first page status, that prime real estate, for when people search for your product or services, they find you. And that targeted traffic is coming directly to your website on a regular basis, and all you have to do is set it up correctly. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Don't take notes. You've got an opportunity to take advantage of some great things that I have for you at the end of this video. So let me get started on this training right away. See, I'm here back at the YouTube within our channel here. I'm going to simply go to the Video Manager. And there's some key elements that I want to go over real quickly that's going to be very simple for you. Simply going to click Edit right here on next to my client's video, and now you can see I'm right here in my video editor, and I want to bring attention to the top here because this will be important down later in this training just a few minutes from now. But we have info and settings, enhancements, audio, annotations, and captions. Make sure you understand the navigation that's up here so you have all the options that you need when you're editing your video. But in the simplest form, I'm going to scroll down just a little bit here, and you have three options that are very, very important when it comes to first uploading your video. Now, if you upload this from your smartphone, you can set these title, description, and tags right here. Title, description, and tags right there from your smartphone. But I want to just assume that nobody knows anything. I'm going to go to the basics and make sure that we don't miss anything, so this video can serve as many people as possible, because this training is really going to make a big difference for you, especially in your business. When it comes to the title, something to keep in mind is that you want to know how people are searching for you. Very, very important. And for my client, it's in the transportation industry for this specific video that I'm showing you here. This is just one of many. But they serve truckers. They serve the transportation industry. Carriers who hire truck drivers, the big 18-wheelers you see on the road. And so it's very important when that truck driver gets maybe a ticket for speeding or wrong turn, things along those lines, they need a lawyer to represent them, or they would like to be able to have a lawyer on retainer to represent them, because things happen, especially in business, and I think we all would agree with that. And so that's what our client does. They protect the CDLs of the truck drivers that hire them. And so the reason I bring all that up is that when you know your market, you know who your ideal client is, your customer is, and how they search on their smartphone or laptop or iPad for your product or your service that you're offering, that you're selling, then that's going to be the keyword phrase, very important term there, keyword phrase that you want to be able to title your video for. Please do not title your video the name of your company, the name of you, the name of, with your name, excuse me, or anything that's not relevant to how people are searching to solve a problem. And the reason I say that is, in here you can see that on the title of this video, Lawyer for Truckers Not Prepaid, Driver's Legal Plan, Talk CDL Traffic Ticket Defense. And so the keyword phrase that we're really going after here for this example of this video is Lawyer for Truckers, or Lawyers for Truckers. Very important, because if you can imagine, a truck driver needs a lawyer, so they go to the search engines, either Google or YouTube, number one, and number two in the world, literally own the search traffic in the world, and they simply just type in Lawyers for Truckers. Very simple keyword phrase, but it gets thousands of searches on a regular basis, and that's the keyword phrase that we wanted to go to. And here's something to keep in mind. Google owns YouTube, and I don't want to go too fast without mentioning this. Google loves YouTube videos. Why? Because they're so engaging. People love to engage with video because, as you can see in a video at the bottom right, when you look at a video, you know how long that video is. So if it's only 30 seconds, 2 minutes, hey, you're going to go, you know what, I'll give them 2 minutes of my time. In this relational marketing society, we have this opportunity to where I'd rather watch something, engage emotionally with something, versus literally reading a website that may be static and long and just, I don't want to read, just tell me what to do and tell me that you can fix my problem. And so that's why YouTube videos are so popular. But what's great is that YouTube videos get very fast results. And so when you follow the steps, I'm going to show you how to edit, or the proper term is optimize, but don't worry about it, or just set up your video correctly after you upload it. You're going to literally be able to put yourself in front of targeted traffic rather fast. And depending on the city you're in, or the keyword phrases that you're going after, it can happen as fast as 24 hours. It can happen as fast as a few days. But we simply are looking for 2 weeks or less, just to, from a professional standpoint. But imagine being nowhere found if you're a dentist in Dallas, or you're a health provider in Europe, or whatever you may be doing professionally, and you're not anywhere to be found on search engines. You upload your video, you do what I'm about to tell you, and then all of a sudden you're on the first page of searches when it comes to your specific service in your city. You're going to be known as the expert in your space. You're going to position yourself as the expert in your city, and that's going to enhance your niche. It's going to enhance your results and credibility and bring you more business, more sales, and increase that bottom line. That's why we're all doing this. That's why you're going to absolutely love this training. So now I'm kind of getting too far here, but the cool thing about Google and YouTube and that relationship is that it gets more and more difficult to put a website on the first page of Google. That's what we do professionally. We guarantee our results. But when it comes to YouTube, Google doesn't look at YouTube videos like they do a website. So the things that used to work back a few years ago still work today with YouTube. And so there's not many steps that you have to take to get the results that you once could get with a website or a blog, as you might be hearing back in the day. Um, but if you're brand new to this and you know what YouTube is and you know how to shoot a video, just simply follow these steps I'm going to show you. And so the very important thing is know the right keyword phrase and title it correctly within the title area of this editing part of your video in your video editor. And so going back to the title, I have lawyers for truckers. This is exactly the phrase that somebody is going to put into the search bar. They're going to put that, they're going to type that into the search or they're of YouTube or Google. And then I've got some other keyword phrases here, but let me just use an example here. I can easily put in here more or less expert dentist or lowest price dentist guaranteed, Dallas, Texas. I keep using those kind of terminologies, but let's look at auto body repair, Dallas, Texas. Chiropractor, the best service in Miami, Florida. If you notice, I'm being very specific for the service that someone's searching for in the area that I provide the business in. And so the reason why this is so important is because when someone searches, the search more or less goes out and says, okay, which videos meet how these people are searching. And so when you title your video the way that people are searching, Google and YouTube can recognize the search. It's very, very important. They can recognize your video going, aha, that video matches my user's search. And so I'm going to bring that video up to the top. Very, very important. And so lawyers for truckers, not prepaid, driver's legal plan, talk CDL, traffic defense. As you can see, I've got a lot of great keywords and keyword phrases, but the main one I'm going after is lawyers for truckers. I think you understand that. So it doesn't matter what, if you're a roofing contractor, a dentist, a medical provider, an electrician, a plumber, a health coach, a life coach, my goodness, an affiliate marketer, all these things, all these principles apply. How is the person that you're wanting to sell to or serve searching for you? That's the keyword phrase that you want to use in the title tag. And so now that you understand the importance of the title tag, now you simply need to take the same thing, and as you can see, you just copy and paste right here, as you can see right here, into the description. But I'm going to go a little bit further. As you can see, this is pretty much the same as that I have highlighted here in the description as my title tag. The same words in the title tag need to be in the description at the beginning of your description. But here are some things that I have in the description that are very important. The lawyers for truckers, driver's legal plan, not prepaid legal services, and then I had the @ sign, and then the 2 websites that are important to my client. Very important. I'm going to tell you why in just a moment. And so I have the @ driverslegalplan.com or interstatetrucker.com, talk CDL, traffic ticket defense. So you can see everything other than the URLs are the exact same words that are in the title tag. So copy and paste and make sure you do the same thing. And also, whatever your website is, wherever that engagement happens, if it's an affiliate site, if it's your professional site, if it's your lead generation site, if your product site, your shopping cart, whatever it is, you want to make sure that you put that URL live, make it sure it's a hot URL, meaning when someone sees it in the description, when they're watching the video through their phone or on their computer, they can click on it and go from the video to your website. Very important to get people off of YouTube and on your website. And that's pretty obvious, and that's why I'm showing you all this. But but the other part of this is there's marketing, so I want to make sure this makes sense. And so after talking CDL, traffic ticket defense, and I add some, a few more words to finish the thought, so to speak, and how truckers who get CDL tickets have someone ready to help. Be sure to know your rights. And so I'm going to expand this out so you can see the rest of this. Is really cool. This is really good search engine marketing, or SEM. And so you understand that you're going to copy the title and put it in the description and complete the thought by also adding your URL. So just take a look at this, press pause on the video, read through that so you make sure that you understand what I'm saying there. And then of course I want to make some call to actions, and with the phone number of somebody, if a truck driver sees that and sees the phone number, they can easily make the decision to go ahead and make that phone call, and that happens on a regular basis. And then I want to put my social media sites in here as well, some hot links or live links. And when I say live, you want to make sure you put HTTPs, // and then the URL of your Facebook fan page or your Twitter page, and make sure that it makes it so easy for people to go from YouTube to where you want to connect with them. And so I have my client's Facebook fan page and Twitter profile right there within the description. And then you see this link. And this link is kind of a mystery, but not anymore. This is the same link that if you look up here at the very top, I'm highlighting in the live URL. This is the same link as my video. And why would I do this? The reason I have you put all these links in here, your URL, other than driving targeted traffic to your website, which is very important for leads and sales, and also your social media URLs, you want to put your video URL in here at the very bottom. It serves one purpose. See, what's great about editing or setting up your videos correctly, when it comes to making sure that it's optimized or set up correctly to where it's lined up with how people are searching for you, Lawyers for Truckers, remember that conversation a short time ago? Well, what happens is there are thousands of blogs out there and other websites that are going out on the internet and stealing videos and content on a regular basis called crawlers. And they take when it comes to transportation companies that are looking for great content that are relevant to the trucking industry, they're going to take my client's video and automatically put it onto their website. What's great is this thing called backlinks or link building. And I want to make sure that my links to my video and my clients' websites are on other people's websites in the same industry. This is why. You and I both know as business professionals that the greater our network, online and offline, or face-to-face and in person, the greater our network grows. Obviously, the more potential for trust, authority, influence, money-making, wealth, all those things. We understand that. Well, what's funny is that Google, YouTube, and other popular search engines look at your websites, your blogs, your video, and others the same way. Every time on a monthly basis, they crawl your content, your website, your blog, your video, and on and on. They're going to go, hey, is this website's network getting bigger? Meaning, is it getting more popular? Is it getting more trust? Are people staying on the website? Is it connected to other like relevant websites that have trust and authority as well? Meaning it's good to have a good network, isn't it? And many network marketers watching this right now, you know what I'm talking about. And so when you put your links in the description, not only are you driving targeted traffic to your websites, growing your social media fan base and following, but you're also, more importantly, giving your video authority. This is why the video I was showing you is on the first page of Google, because this video has great authority. It's indexed all over the place on the internet. And when you put your video link at the bottom of that description, like I just showed you right here, and also put links to to your company's website or wherever you want to drive that traffic, you're putting your company's links, your video's link, on other websites in the same industry and growing that network on a regular basis, because you're setting up your video within your YouTube editor the correct way. And this is giving yourself trust and authority in the eyes of Google and YouTube. And this is tremendous. So extremely important that you keep this in mind and not miss this step. This is one of the most important steps in this training. Other than, of course, making sure you are editing your video correctly with the right keyword phrase, Lawyer for Truckers, and duplicating the content. When you add these links, you are putting some Superman juice on your videos, because people will steal your content and you're going to get this thing called a backlink. Don't really care about just explaining all that, but it's very important that you understand that backlinks equal network growth, and you want that to happen for your video and your websites. And that's a very simple but very effective and authoritative way to do it. And so make sure you press pause, look at this layout, and just follow this exact same layout. It doesn't matter what kind of business you're in, this will work for you. And so next on is the tags. Tags are very, very important. I want to go under this rather quickly because it's important, but it's simple. When it comes to the tags, you want to make sure that the same tags that you're putting in your keywords on the title and the description, you have inside the tags. Now, tags used to play a role that we're kind of skipping now, and let me be more specific. As you can see, lawyers for truckers, prepaid legal, driver's legal, CDL, traffic ticket defense, attorney, you'll find all those words inside the tags here. So you see prepaid legal, lawyers, truckers, drivers, legal, plan, CDL, traffic tickets. So all the keywords that I already have in my title and my description, you'll find in the tags. But what you also want to do is understand that these tags play a role that when people used to set up their videos, and thousands, literally 2 days of video are uploaded every single minute to YouTube. Think about that. That's a lot of video. And so with that, Google needed to make sure. So with the tags, you find yourself putting words so that when people search for the specific products or services or categories within YouTube, YouTube needed a way to make sure that if people don't upload the videos correctly, but they put tags there, then we can at least recognize what the video is about. And so you're kind of just adding extra authority, because I just taught you how to title and then of course describe your video the correct way. And then when you add tags as well, you're just giving some extra juice to your video. And so yes, it's very important, but because you're doing the title and the description correctly, it's not as important as it used to be. So just mirror the keywords that you're using in title and description in the tags, and you'll be good to go. And you'll see that YouTube will give you some suggested tags. By all means, add those to it. No problem at all. Truck driver, commercial driver's license, lawyer, all of these are just going to continue to give my video more options to be viewed, which is great on top of my authority that I already have. So all of that's going to be important as I continue to edit or set up this video correctly. And so, excuse me there. When it comes to the title, the description, and the tags, we've gone over that in detail, and I've exhausted a lot of that and given you some great understanding on how to put the correct title, description, and tag in your video so that it's getting the foundation it needs to be on the first page of Google and YouTube for how people are searching for your products and service, no matter what industry. Now, here comes a very important step. Remember the navigation I was telling you about at the beginning of this video, the enhancements audio? Well, we're going to click on annotations. So you want to click on annotations, and I'll show you why. Annotations, and to keep it simple without getting technical, is that you simply want to add a little extra authority. And I call this, if you were talking to my 11-year-old, he would say secret sauce. I want to add some secret sauce to my video to where I separate my video from all my competitors, and it kind of gets smiled upon by Google and YouTube faster and even greater. And let me show you what an annotation is. I'm going to play this video and you're going to see this real quick. Very, very simple.
Our nation's economy.
You see that right there, the lawyers for truckers and then the phone number? Well, when my client's customer is searching and they watch the video, immediately, not only does the title line up in the description, but when they play the video, boom, this video is all for lawyers for truckers, and here's the phone number. They don't have to watch the entire video if they don't want to, but immediately they know for marketing purposes, this is the right video they're going to need to watch. Well, from a editing or optimization strategy, and again, don't worry about all these technical terms, just understand what I'm saying, and I'm going to show you how to do this, is that I just put more weight, as in more keywords, inside my video. That's the cool part. Not on just in the outside, title, description, and tags, but in the video itself. And so now when people search and Google and YouTube see my video, they go, man, everything lines up. All the stars line up. This video is definitely what people are looking for. Put it on the first page. Let's get it up there quickly. And so just kind of keep it in a funny way, but a very serious way. This is exactly why you want to do this. And when we tested videos with annotations, like what you see here paused, or without annotations, videos with annotations got much better and much faster results, and they have stayed there. Meaning this ranking that I've showed you on the first page of Google and YouTube hasn't moved since it's been there. It's got a strong authority because of everything I've showed you, plus the annotation. So how do you do this? Well, all you have to do is simply click on Add Annotation, and you can click on any one of these, but I simply just do title. Give me just a second here. Actually, I want a speech bubble. This is what I want to do here. Should pop up any second. Sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulty, so that's why I had to pause the video real quick. But like I said, I'm recording this live, just straight, raw, awesome training for you on how you can do all this. So when it comes to adding annotation, I clicked on speech bubble. Then you just go over there and click on your video like you see here, and then you're able to just literally type right in there anything that you need. And so as you can see, I can edit the speech bubble that I have here, or I can add a speech bubble. I can come back over here and I can play the video a little bit longer. And let me finish here. It's all saved here, so let's see if I can play.
Economy rolls on 18 wheels. The food we eat.
So that goes away there, and if I want to add another annotation here, I can go note. And you can see I'd have to do a little editing regarding the options that it gives me as this pops up here. Let's see here. There we go. Let me go back here to this specific.
Our nation's.
There we go. So when I have this, forgive me, it's not allowing me to add another speech bubble because I already have one there. So a little change in YouTube structure there. No big deal. When it comes, I think you get the point. When you bring up your video and you want to add an annotation, just choose what you want, and you want to add the keyword phrase inside the video for a very short amount of time. No big deal, very simple to do. And so I put Lawyers for Truckers and then the phone number here at the very beginning of the video. It made a lot of sense because when someone's searching for the specific service or product that we're offering, right when they play the video, I also want them to see the annotation. But that annotation also helps your video rank stronger and faster and keeps it there almost permanently, which is fantastic, and that's why you want to add an annotation. So do not skip this step. Whatever you do, make sure once you set up the title, description, and the tags correctly, then come to the annotation and add one. Very simple to do, and it automatically saves up here. If you notice the save button where my mouse is at the top right, it saves at the top, and also then you just simply want to press publish. Very simple to do. And then once you have a published video, then it's golden. And now you have, let's see if I can go back to my video here. As you can see, I have my video with the titles correct, the description's rocking and rolling. I want to make this bigger here, so just in case you want to pause and look at that again, follow this step by step. Focused on the keyword phrase, focused on setting up the description with the URLs correctly and adding your video link at the bottom, making sure that the same keywords you're using in the title and description are in the tag, and then once all that's set up, then go up here to the navigation and click on annotations and do the simple speech bubble, add the annotation with the keyword phrase in it at the beginning, and it's going to be something that you save and publish, and then your video is ready to go. So that is how you literally, in this short training video, take your YouTube videos and upload it. Now, what I'm sharing with you will work for, I would say, 7 out of 10. And I'm not, and hear why I say that. I'm being very honest with you, because a lot of you, if you're a local service provider, or if you are in a non-competitive market, or maybe have a product and niche that is not saturated just yet, what's cool is that you're going to get results very fast. But for some of you on here, you have a very competitive business. You're in a very saturated market. You may be a car dealer in the city of Dallas. Oh my goodness. You may be a restaurant in the city of Phoenix. You may be a chiropractor in the middle of London. Things along those lines, to where you have a lot of competition and you really need to make sure you give your video not only what I just trained you for, you want to make sure you give it some extra incredible juice to guarantee the results. Well, like I said at the very beginning of this video, for not taking notes, I have a very special offer for you. I want to make sure that you take advantage of this. Is that literally, as you can see below this video on the add to cart, there will be 3 reports. One, the first report is the training that I just showed you, step by step, how to set up your video. Literally said, for the most people watching this video, if you just do what I just showed you, it's going to rock and roll. But I can't guarantee it. And then hear what I just said. I can't guarantee that. But there are 2 other steps that if you do what I show you in these reports, in report number 2 and report number 3, I can guarantee those results for your specific keyword phrase and product niche that you're going after. That's the cool part. If you follow what I'm going to show you in the report 1, which is the training that we just went through in this video, which is awesome, and I know you would agree, and then report 2, which is all about how to leverage this website, Fiverr.com, how we leverage it, who we use within Fiverr to be able to build that network for your video extremely fast but relevant and real to give it some incredible fast-paced results for your video, no matter where you're at, no matter what market you're in, and no matter how competitive it is. We can show you how we can guarantee the results. And then there's one more special step that is so important. And again, I could go through all the training, but it's one of those things where for the offer for just literally $17 to be able to download these 3 reports, think about that return on your investment when it comes to owning first page of Google and YouTube for your product, your service, in your specific city, in your specific niche, in your specific industry. So when people search on their smartphones, their iPads, their computers, they find you. You saturate them with your brand, you drive them to your targeted your websites, and you're able to generate those leads, you're able to generate those sales, and it's done on autopilot. You just set it up once and let the system do the work. That's what this is all about in the report, the second report, as well as in the third report. So I'm going to show you exactly how we as a team and myself leverage Fiverr.com for our company as well as for our clients, and who to use so you don't have to waste time and money, and why. I'm going to go through all that. And then also in the third report, literally, you're going to have a specific training that's going to be very important on one important step that'll kind of just take it way over the top in regards to, doesn't matter how competitive your market is, you will get the results. So you just simply follow these 3 reports, do what they say, won't take you very long at all. When you add to cart, you fill out the information, you will literally be given immediate access. You don't have to go back to your email. You don't have to find it a couple days later or wait on some autoresponder. You simply just fill out the information, $17. Immediately you'll go to the download page where you get these reports and you can take action right now. That's the cool part. And also, when you're there downloading the page, don't hesitate to take a look at the incredible special offer of how we do all of what we do regarding what we call social SEO. And I'm just going to leave it at that, and I'll let you read on that download page what that is all about. But as you can see, we don't have very much time to be able to keep this offer open. And there's obvious reasons why, because what we're doing is working extremely well, and we can only keep this open for a limited amount of time. And with our great full-time team, we want to make sure that we're able to give great customer care, answer any questions, and also make sure that you get the results that you're looking for. $17 plus a special offer on the other side of this that you want to take advantage of called social SEO, to where not only can you do this for your YouTube videos, but you can also do it for your professional website, your blogs, your social media sites. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show you how to do it for it all with our video training within our membership site. And so all you have to do is just simply go to that page to download after you pay for the 17 bucks reports. These reports, they're going to do some great stuff for you. The cool part is you can get that training that I'm talking about for all your videos, all your social media sites, your professional sites, simply for just $1 trial. That's a ridiculous offer, but I definitely want to make sure, I didn't want any hesitation. So literally for 18 bucks, we're about to really make the next part of your business look amazing when it comes to driving targeted traffic on autopilot, growing your lead generation, as well as the bottom line in sales, period. And so take advantage of this today. Limited time offer. Don't hesitate. Act right now. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for letting me be able to just show you this great training. I appreciate your patience with some technical difficulties and things along those lines. As you can see, we've got our phone number at the top, but if you have any questions. But listen, this offer won't be open long, And it's just a $17 3-report offer that's going to radically change how you look at YouTube videos and saturate your market and grow your business. And then a $1 trial for you to be able to do the same things that I'm talking about, walk you step by step on how you can do it for your professional website, your blogs, your social media sites, and more. So act right now and go check it out before that time runs out. Again, Landon Middleton, CEO of DBS Advantage. Thank you so much for watching this.